What's up, guys? It's Riana Anais. Welcome back to my channel. I am back again with another video. And I have wine. So there's that. So today is another episode of Would I Buy It Again, where I buy some products and let you guys know its pros and cons, and would I buy it again or not. So today's product is actually a service. It is an online service called YouTube TV. So I know you've heard of YouTube because you're on YouTube watching me right now. But did you know YouTube actually has cable services? Now this is different from YouTube Red that they tried to do and still I think are trying to force us to watch. It's different than YouTube Premium. It's different than, of course, just regular YouTube. It is actually a cable service. If you're like my family, we are very motivated to cut the cable cord in 2020 because cable is too high. Okay, it's too high. $200 to watch a bunch of channels that you don't even watch is too high, okay, for any family. I don't care if you got some shmoney or not. It's too much money to be watching strangers on TV. It's just too much. Now, when you have YouTube for free and you can just watch me every day, if that's what you need, a little entertainment in your life. Yeah, so if you're like us, a lot of families, we're all trying to cut the cord. That's like a hashtag cut the cord. We are done with you, Spectrum. We're done with you, Time Warner Cable. Y'all charging too much money. So in our efforts to cut the cord, we have tried various streaming services. We even tried bootleg services with the Fire Stick. And we always seem to have to go back to cable to see the shows that my husband likes. For me to watch my Wendy Williams every morning, because honestly, that's the only thing I watch on TV these days. And for us to just be able to watch things at our leisure, not have to download and find things all over the internet and possibly be arrested for illegal streaming. So the last product we have tried is YouTube TV. And I must also give you a disclaimer. Usually on Would I Buy It Again Wednesdays, I do things that I have purchased with my own money. But today is a sponsored video. It's sponsored by my cousin Latrice because she sponsors my YouTube TV. Thank you, Tracy. Shout out to you, girl. But YouTube TV is $49.99 a month. And what will lead to the first pro of this service, you can share your account with other family members, and they don't even have to be under your same roof. If you are familiar with like Time Warner, Spectrum, AT&T, that type of thing, they do have apps where you can watch cable on your devices. But if you wanted to like share it with your uncle who lives in a different state or something like that, he can't watch it because you have to all be hooked up to the same home internet. They checking y'all and they trying to get everybody's money. But YouTube, I don't know if this is just because it's a newer service and they're just trying to get as many people as they can before they turn this particular thing off. You can share it to I think up to 5 or 6 different people. So you just have to have a Gmail, usually your Gmail handle, and you can sign in and use your friend, your sister, your mother, your brother's YouTube TV account. Up to 5, I believe it's 5, it could be 6 people. That's not 5 devices, y'all. That's 5 accounts. So like in my house, we use my account on my cousin's YouTube TV services account. She's, you know, her account is the like mother account. So I have my account on there, but we can use like unlimited amount of devices. So I could be watching something on the TV, I could be watching something on my phone, I could be watching something on the iPad, and all of these can be playing at the same time under my one account. So I mean, technically that's like unlimited devices you could be playing different things on. So I thought that was really cool. I'm lucky my cousin doesn't ask me to put 5 on her account or she didn't ask me for any additional monies. But even if we would have got it at the same time, or say you're cable-less and your friend is cable-less and y'all go in together, that's literally only $25 a month for cable, y'all. You honestly cannot beat that. And I would say that's a huge pro. So shout out to my cousin for letting us use her account. That is saving us so much money. So that is the #1 pro, and I would say the the biggest pro of the whole service is that you can share with other households, much like your Netflix account and things like that. Number 2 pro is you can watch live TV from anywhere. I thought this was so cool. I'm a huge Big Brother fan, and if you know anything about Big Brother, you better watch the episode when it actually is on, or else the world will spoil the episode for you. So watching Big Brother live is very important to me, and I could literally watch Big Brother on my phone. I really love that feature. You can watch the live TV anywhere. Another pro regarding YouTube TV services is that you can DVR anything, just like on your regular cable, except it won't take up any space on your phone or on your DVR machine. It just saves it within the app. So if you know you have favorite shows, you can go in and find those shows, add them to your library, and it will alert you when they're on and automatically record them when you're not watching it, or even when you're watching it, it'll automatically record it. That way you can go back and watch it. You can skip ads, you can skip commercials, you can pause, you can rewind, you can play back. So that feature is amazing. As soon as you get the app, you just go through, search your favorite shows and start adding them. And voila, you'll start having a library full of your favorite stuff, recording every time it comes on. Another pro, and this one I was kind of late on, I just kind of caught on to this, but there's tons of movies that are already, like, I don't know if it records certain ones or if it's based on your other preferences, but they'll just be movies all the time that they've recorded and that you can just play. Girls Trip was on there. I log into my YouTube TV, Girls Trip's on there for the free 99. You don't have to rent it, you don't have to buy it, you don't have to wait for it to come on. It was already there. They had already recorded it for me for whatever reason. Maybe they knew I was black and I love to laugh. I'm not sure. But they recorded it, and boop, I could just play it. I could cast it to my TV. I can play it on my smart TV. I could just watch it on my phone or my iPad. It's kind of like the old school cable. Do y'all remember when DVR like first came out? I forget who I had back there. I want to say it was Time Warner, and like you could go to the DVR thing, the library, and there'd just be movies, like hundreds of movies you could watch for free. And then they started really capping that down, and then now every movie you gotta buy. Even the old movies, you gotta buy them on cable, not on YouTube TV. There's tons of movies, and then you can search particular movies, because like, okay, like y'all know from my get to know me video, one of my favorite movies is Best in Show. So I just searched Best in Show, found it on there. It said it was gonna be coming on, so I added it to my library. Whenever it showed, it recorded it. Now it's just in my library. I can watch it anytime that I want to. I think that feature is really, really cool. So those are all the pros of YouTube TV. Let's get into the cons, because there are a few. The number one con that I have with YouTube TV is it does not play correctly on my smart TV. I have a Philips smart TV, and it always pauses, it always stops playback. I don't know what's wrong with it. It doesn't do that on my phone, it doesn't do that on my iPad, so I'm not sure, and I haven't tried it on any other TV because that's a TV that's in the living room, but I'm not sure what it is, but it just does not like to play, especially live TV. I'm always having to like cut it off, go away from that TV show, come back so it'll start playing again. I don't know, and it's especially bad during Wendy Williams, which is my favorite, so I really hope they fix that, because honestly, like, that really takes away from the service when you're trying to watch your show and it won't even like play fully. It keeps freezing, it keeps stopping, that type of thing. But I will say I do not see this on my iPad or my phone, so maybe just possibly it's the TV itself. Maybe I should take the app off and re-download it or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's definitely a con. Honestly, guys, that's the only con I have for this service, so let's get right down to it. Would I buy this again or use it again, because I don't pay for it technically? The answer is yes. I would definitely recommend and buy YouTube TV. If my cousin was to ever get rid of it or whatever, I would go ahead and start paying for it myself because it is that good. I feel like $49.99 is an extremely reasonable price for everything that you get. It has E on there. It has all your regular stations like Fox, CBS, all that good stuff. It has Bravo, so it has everything that you need. Yeah, I would highly recommend that. If you are like us and trying to save money on cable services, you just think they're just charging too much money, try YouTube TV. I think you might like it. I would love to hear your comment down below if you have YouTube TV or if you have ever tried it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you also enjoy it, or did you find something else that's better? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old, look how big my thumb is compared to my head right now. That looks crazy. Give it a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you will not miss any Would I Buy It Again Wednesdays. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.